it shall never stop increasing. And then it says, he will uphold his government through what? Justice and righteousness. Now, write the word uphold down. It's not a complicated word, but you got to know what it means. The word uphold means to maintain or to function by. Very important word. To uphold means to maintain or to function by. So when you put that meaning in there, the verse changes. It says, this kingdom that he will have, he shall maintain it, and it shall function by two things: justice and righteousness. Write the word justice down. The word justice is not a religious word. It's a legal word from the courts. And every time you read the Old Testament or the New Testament and you see the word kingdom mentioned, it always has a word either next to it or not too far from it, the word justice. It says, and he will rule with justice. You ever read that in the Bible? All through the Bible. He will rule with justice. Everybody say justice. Say it loud. Justice. Say it loud. Justice. Write the word justice down. You got it down? The word means, ready for this? It means, I love it. It means rights. R-I-G-H-T-S. This is important revelation. He says this kingdom will not function on feelings. Religion deals with feelings. Religion deals with emotions. Religion makes you haka, 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 haka. Religion makes you fall in the spirit. And religion makes you dance. And religion makes you feel the anointing. None of that gets you anything from God. This kingdom doesn't function on feeling nor emotion. It functions on what? Rights. Why? It's a literal government. When you go into the courtroom, friends, to get something in the court system, and you stand there in that witness box, and the judge begins to talk about your case, and your lawyer presents your evidence, and then you begin to witness. Now, here you are in the courtroom. You ever seen this? And you begin to break down and cry. You go, but judge. Do you know what the judge does? The judge stops the court. He says, stop. We will now take a break for 15 minutes. Please go and compose yourself and come back. Why? This is not a place for tears. This is a place for rights. And rights are obtained by evidence of legitimacy. Man, you all ain't listening to me. In other words, the reason why your prayers ain't answered yet, you've been praying for some things for a long time, is because you think God listened to you because you come with a funny sound. Oh, Lord. Yes. God said, look, this is a legal kingdom. You got to bring rights to me. Do you have a right to what you're asking for? It's kingdom thinking. Let me tell you something. Listen carefully. And this is going to blow some of your religious minds. An all-night prayer meeting could do nothing if you don't understand kingdom. Hanging around the courtroom all night does not bring the judgment in your favor. I finished my case. You can stay in the front of the courtroom for 3 days. And in 3 days, the judge said, what are you doing here? You got any evidence? Any new evidence? Do you have a right to claim what you're demanding? Look at that. He says his kingdom will operate on rights and righteousness. Write the word righteousness down. Very important. Why is this word always mentioned next to the kingdom? Seek the kingdom and its righteousness. Righteousness means, write it down, it means right relating. It means proper positioning. Oh man. Look at that verse. He said this kingdom will function on two things. If you are positioned properly, you can demand any rights that's yours. That's the way the kingdom works.